Hey guys, Dalton with Jaspertronics, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can fix your Optoma projector with a Sharpie, or a black marker, or heck, even black nail polish will work. Pretty much anything that is black and you can easily apply to the side of a color wheel. So let's talk more about that and let's get started. Alright, so the first thing to do when opening these units up is to take a look at the bottom. There's going to be 5 screws. We've got one right here, we've got one right there in the middle underneath the warranty sticker, and then there's one right here and one right there. Just take those 5 screws out and the top will come off. I'll show you that here in a second. I already took the screws out on this, so there's no point in mimicking that, I guess. Alright, so for taking the top off, I found the best method really is to just, right here, on this corner, if you can get your fingers in, which it should be pretty easy. This thing just, it pops off. It pops off fairly easily. There's not a whole lot to it. But the big trick to it is this, right here. So this is like slid up and underneath, and it's like pressing a switch in here, and sometimes whenever you're trying to lift this lid up, it'll get caught up. So you actually need to open it up and pop it open in order to get it to unlatch, uncatch, whatever you want to call it. And there we go. So that's open now. So this whole top should start to easily just kind of pop off. Get around here to the front. Make sure everything's good back here. Alright. Just kind of chill right there for a sec. And that pops up. Alright. Ta-da! You can try and use like a plastic spudger or like a little pry tool or whatever to get in there. But man, these clips on this projector in particular, this is a WU515, they're tough. They're very tough. I could not get a spudger to open it up. I had to pry these myself. So that is where we're at with these, and that seems to work pretty good. Okay, so the first thing to look at is this top shielding right here. I have been working in the unit, so there are a couple of screws that have been removed already that I haven't gotten to yet. So right here and right here, those are going to be 2 of the first screws you remove. You got another one right there. And sometimes there'll be 3 screws right here. Mine didn't have those for some reason. Don't know. Ask Optoma. There's my screwdriver. So what we're going to go ahead and do is take out the rest of these screws. I've got this one right here that's got a little ground wire attached to it. This just has like a little cabling tie that just kind of holds it back. This one's another ground wire. And finally, this one right here is another ground wire. Alright, perfect. So this should start to slide up. But I'm forgetting a step. This right here. So this needs to come up, just like that. And then this can just kind of tuck in there and it's fine. And I got 2 more screws right here. And this folds down this little, just like the LED indicator board that lets you know whenever there's a problem. That's all that is. Now this will lift up and slide out. So it's just kind of slid in and connected there. That's really all there is to that. And the whole reason we even need to take that off is so we can easily get to this right here. There's a little bit of electrical tape right there that holds down the cable for the photo sensor for the color wheel. And then this is for the IR that runs to the front right there. And then this one right here is for the actual color wheel. These are the only ones that we actually need to remove in order to take this color wheel out of there. So the next thing to do is going to be, this is that lamp covered door switch that I was talking about that the the case will sometimes kind of get caught up on. This is just held in with 2 screws. Really not a whole lot to it. Get that out of the way. And voila. That's out of the way. Alright. The next thing that we need to do is take off this little metal bracket right here. It is held in by 2 screws once you get that out of the way. These are kind of smaller screws, so keep track of which one those are. They're going to be different from all of the other screws you've taken out so far. So far, all of the other screws should be the same. And boom, that's done. All right. Now the color wheel itself, it's only held in by 4 screws. All right, once you've got that, you can now pull your color wheel out. Oh, this will get in the way sometimes. You might have to reroute this cable and get it out of the way, but that's okay. This just runs to the front IR. We'll tuck it out the way. And here it is. It's the color wheel. All right, so now what I was talking about with this, and can't see it right here. Be right back. I'm gonna grab some rubber gloves. Okay, so as I was saying, on the color wheel, we've got this little bit of metal right here. As we scroll this by, you're going to see a little black spot right there. And this little black spot is kept track of by this photo sensor right here. And this little black spot on these color wheels like to overheat and fall off for absolutely no apparent reason. Like, this unit was perfectly clean. There's very little dust or debris or anything in this, and the color wheel little black spot, it fell off. So what we've done here is, where that spot was at, I took a marker, just any permanent marker that you can get off the shelf, and I colored it in, and now the projector works again. That's all you have to do in order to fix this problem, is you just have to color this in. It needs to be black, it needs to be a very dark black, and it needs to be deep, and you want it to be one solid bit. If you've got like lines missing, you're going to get like flickering and stuff like that on your screen. It's no good. This is all you need to do to fix this projector. This projector is like a $3,000 projector when it was new, and it was destroyed by this, and all it took was a marker to fix it. So that's all I got for you today, guys. This works for practically any color wheel issue. If you pull the color wheel and you're spinning it and you don't see that little black spot, color it in, try it again, see what you can do. So hopefully this helps you guys out. And if you guys have any questions, definitely leave some questions down below. Always love your questions. And make sure to give us a like on this one. It's always fun to do some of these more in-depth technical repairs, even though the actual repair itself was kind of Crayola. Anyway, thanks again, guys, for watching. Make sure to leave us a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.